Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is so massive it can be seen from space, and yet it's facing threats that could destroy it forever? Stretching over to 1,300 kilometers along Australia's coast, the reef is the largest living structure on Earth, made up of nearly 3,000 reefs and home to thousands of marine species. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a cultural treasure. But climate change, coral bleaching, and pollution are putting this 18,000-year-old wonder at risk. Without urgent action, much of it could disappear within decades. Let's dive into 5 fascinating facts that will amaze and shock you about the Great Barrier Reef. Fact 1. The reef is a massive network of nearly 3,000 individual reefs. Did you know the Great Barrier Reef isn't just one reef, but thousands? The Great Barrier Reef is actually a vast system of almost 3,000 individual reefs and over 900 islands, covering an area of 344,400 square kilometers, larger than the UK, Switzerland, and the Netherlands combined. This incredible size means it supports an astonishing diversity of marine habitats and species, making up about 10% of the world's coral reefs. It's so enormous that astronauts aboard the International Space Station can see its vibrant colors from orbit. This mosaic of reefs creates countless unique ecosystems, each with their own coral formations, fish species, and underwater landscapes. Fact 2. The reef is home to over 5,000 marine species, but it's shrinking fast. Imagine a living city underwater, bustling with over 5,000 species. Now imagine it disappearing. The Great Barrier Reef hosts more than 1,600 species of fish, 400 types of coral, sea turtles, dolphins, sharks, and countless invertebrates. It's a diver's paradise and a biodiversity hotspot. However, this vibrant ecosystem is under severe threat. Since 2009, the reef's hard coral cover has declined from 28% to just 13.8%, with the southern sections suffering the worst losses. In 2016 and 2017, back-to-back marine heatwaves caused 30% and 20% coral mortality respectively, and in 2024, surveys revealed the most widespread coral mortality ever recorded, with 41% of corals in the southern reef dying. Repeated mass bleaching events caused by rising ocean temperatures have turned once colorful corals into ghostly white skeletons. If global warming continues unchecked, scientists warn the reef could lose most of its coral by 2050. Fact 3. You can explore the reef without getting wet. But nothing beats diving in. You don't have to dive to experience the reef's magic, but underwater is where the real wonder happens. While snorkeling and scuba diving offer the most intimate encounters with reef life, there are many ways to experience the reef's grandeur. Glass-bottom boats let you see coral gardens without getting wet, and helicopter or seaplane tour provide breathtaking aerial views of this underwater labyrinth. For the adventurous, live-aboard cruises take you to remote, less visited reefs where marine life thrives in relative peace. These experiences reveal the reef's vastness and complexity beyond the popular tourist spots. Fact 4. The Great Barrier Reef faces catastrophic threats, but recovery is possible. The reef is dying fast, but it can still be saved if we act now. The biggest threat to the reef is climate change. Rising sea temperatures cause coral bleaching, where corals expel the algae they rely on for food, often leading to death. The 2023 to 2024 marine heatwave was one of the worst ever recorded, pushing the reef's southern region to the brink of collapse. Only 3% of surveyed reefs escaped bleaching in recent years. Other threats include pollution from agricultural runoff, coastal development, and destructive fishing practices. These stressors weaken the reef's resilience, making recovery harder. But corals can recover if given a chance. Scientists say that strong, immediate global action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions is crucial. Locally, supporting sustainable tourism, reducing pollution, and protecting marine habitats can help the reef bounce back. The next few years are critical for the reef's survival. Fact 5. The reef is a cultural and natural World Heritage treasure. The reef is not just nature's wonder. It's a sacred place with deep cultural roots. The Great Barrier Reef is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the only place on Earth where two World Heritage Sites meet, the reef itself and the adjacent rainforests. It holds profound significance for Indigenous Australian communities who have cared for these waters for thousands of years. Their traditional knowledge and stewardship are vital for ongoing conservation efforts. The reef also supports a $6.4 billion tourism industry and provides livelihoods for over 64,000 people. making it an economic as well as ecological treasure. The Great Barrier Reef is a breathtaking, complex, and fragile ecosystem, a symbol of nature's beauty and vulnerability. Its story is one of wonder, resilience, and urgent action. Will we rise to the challenge and protect this global treasure for future generations? If you found these facts fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more incredible stories from nature's wonders. What surprised you the most about the reef? Let us know in the comments.